Be the CH Men or will it be the CH Privé?
My city love me like BB King, Jet X around, I'm good. Yeah, well, you had your shot, you was at the top, but you fell off cause you wasn't playing fair. Raw was coming out of Memphis, guaranteed I'm in the top 10. They like, there he go with another video, but they ain't know I'm finna drop again.
What up, world? It's your boy Eric, back with more frag talk for all of the frag kids. As you can see from the title of this video, I will be sharing my top 10 most complimented fragrances of 2017. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video for future content. Also, be sure to hit the bell so you can be able to get it and all of those cool things. Alright, as you can see in front of you all, this is one very great scent that I particularly had on in 2017. I really didn't wear a lot of great scents in 2017. I was doing a lot of moving. I was doing a whole lot of just things that weren't pertaining me being around a lot of people. And so with that being said, coming in at number 10, you all, comes from the house of Prada Luna Rossa. Prada Luna Rossa. I always say Prada Luna Rose, but Prada Luna Rossa, and it's the carbon version, you all. Very great scent. A lot of people compare it to Dior Sauvage. I kind of get that little vibe that it gets because it's a very fresh fragrance. If I were to compare it to Dior Sauvage, I would kind of give it a 7 out of 10, being that it doesn't have that little spice that Dior Sauvage has, but it does give you that metallic freshness. Alright, so cool. And this is just a little small, you know, bottle that I had, and I ran right through it, you all. I loved it. And I'm probably going to get the bigger bottle. Alright. Coming in at number 9, you all, comes from the house of Calvin Klein. And this fragrance was something good. It helped me get through 2017. It was a very great scent. Let me move this box. I was just using the box for the small Prada Luna Rossa. But this particular fragrance coming in at number 9, you all, CK1 Shock. Very great scent. Very great fragrance. And yeah, it helped me get through 2017, and I actually got compliments, you know what I'm saying, wearing this fragrance. Just like with Prada Luna Rossa, I actually got great compliments around the people that I was around. With Prada Luna Rossa, I have to back it up because I really didn't explain it a lot. I wore Prada Luna Rossa a lot as I was moving. I was doing a lot of moving, and it just kind of gave me that freshness through the struggle, through the ups and downs of 2017. Alright, now moving back to number 9, CK1 Shock. Very great smell. I wore this fragrance in 2017, and it just helped me out. You know what I'm saying? It was like I didn't really want to wear my most expensive fragrances because I wasn't doing a lot of things that were pertaining me to just really wear my most expensive fragrances. So CK1 Shock, it just did the job. It was like a cheapie that I had, and it still made me feel great. And the people that were around were like, yo, this smells pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So all of these fragrances on my list is what got me compliments in 2017. Alright, you guys. Moving along, coming in at number 8, you all. If y'all have been following my channel, I had a crazy story about this fragrance, and I never forget the story years and years later when I was wearing this fragrance and I was on the phone with my girl. And this woman was like, you smell so good. I was getting some gas, and she was like, you smell so good. Who was that? I told her it was me. She was like, wow, what is that you're wearing? I told her the fragrance, and she was like, but what is it? I mean, she kept asking as if it wasn't a smell. It was a thing that she was smelling or something. It was just crazy. And that's coming in from the house of Burberry, and it's Touch for men. Man, this is a great fragrance even to this day. And as y'all can see, I hadn't even really broken in that much. Like, I probably only worn this fragrance maybe like 10 times. And like out of those 10 times, I probably got a good compliment maybe 3 or 4 times. And for that, I know that I'm positive it's a very great fragrance. And it got me through 2017 for the few times that I did wear it. And it helped out, and it did make my list out of many, many fragrances that I do have. And maybe because I didn't wear those fragrances, but these were the fragrances that I did wear and I got compliments. So that's why Burberry Touch made my list. Alright, cool, you all. Coming in at number 7. I mean, it's crazy because out of even the most popular fragrances that I own, my number 7 fragrance, I could put this bad boy on to this day and I could still get compliments from younger crowds, older crowds, siblings, family members. I mean, this is something about this fragrance where I will always keep this cologne, and it's not like one of those passed down to your kid colognes, which you could probably pass it down to your kid's cologne, but it's just always something about me having to actually keep this as well. And you could probably just buy your son the same bottle, but you want to keep this particular bottle, Cool Waters. And as you can see, you all, I have a small bottle because I've ran through all of my big bottles. I've given some away as gifts, but all in all, I have to keep some type of bottle of Cool Waters because it's just the most, man, it reminds me so much of like Dior Sauvage. And even, I think that's probably why I'm a big fan of Dior Sauvage, because Dior Sauvage is a much more, you know, enhanced smell of Cool Waters, just like that cool, fresh, you know, masculine smell that you get when you wear it. And for that, I will forever love Cool Waters. And yes, it did give me compliments in 2017. The kind of compliments I got from Cool Waters was like, man, what is that you're wearing? This smells familiar. And by me wearing a lot of different fragrances, I could pull off something like Cool Waters and still get like, you know, a cool response from people that maybe have been around me. And even people that hadn't been around me, you know, they still will get a hint of this smell. And by being so much of an oldie smell, you know, it's easy to kind of get a compliment from this smell, because it's like, yo, what you wearing? You know what I'm saying? That smells familiar. And you're like, Cool Waters. They're like, oh, yeah. So it's a very great smell, you all. And that was coming in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is a 2 and 2, you all, coming from the house of Al Rehab. Silver and Al Rehab Sultan. I probably got one of the most coolest compliments from Sultan in particular. And I remember wearing Sultan in year 2017, and a young lady smelled it. And I really wasn't feeling the fragrance, but I wanted to pull it off because it was a fragrance reviewer that just really hit me on to it, and the way he was bragging about it, I said, let me try it out. So I did kind of like the musk vibe, but it kind of reminded me of like an old smell that my mom probably would wear. Like just a musky smell, just like a manlier version. So I said, cool, I'll try it out. And man, when I tried it out, it was cold outside. Man, that girl, y'all excuse my hands if they're ashy. I just got a shower. But look, anyway, this girl, she was, man, she started creeping behind me. She was like tiptoeing, like, she was like creeping behind me, like with a little smurf on her face. She was like, man, what is that? Is that you? And for that alone, that's all I needed to have trust in Sultan. And yeah, very great smell, you all. And as far as the silver, you could compare this to the Prada Luna Rosa. You can compare this to the Sauvages, and they particularly say that this fragrance is a clone of a popular fragrance, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Cool. And that was coming in at number 6, you all. Coming in at number 5. These were some of my most popular fragrances that I did still get a chance to wear 2017, and these were the ones that got undeniable compliments. I even did a fragrance review on this particular fragrance that's coming up. It was this fragrance versus Dior Sauvage, and they kind of came in at a tie. My friend liked it one more, I liked it one more, and that is nevertheless Armani Code Profumo. Very great fragrance. I like personally, you know, the little brother, cousin, the ultimate. I like this one more, but this doesn't give me as many compliments as the Profumo, and it's just something about this that just has compliment all over it. It just smells like it's saying compliment me. That's basically like when you spray it, it's just saying compliment me. compliment me. Compliment me. That's what it's saying. Every time I wear it, it's like it's begging for a compliment. It just have that type of vibe, that smell that just grabs you. And it's like when you come up to someone, they're like, dang, you smell good. It's just one of those fragrances, you all. I promise you. All right, coming in number 4, you all. I don't even have to really say anything about this fragrance. It helped me get through 2017, and that comes from the house of Dolce & Gabbana The One. I can't wait to get the EDP version. Till then, I'm rocking with this bad boy because I can spray it a few times and it just gets the job done. So let me move that. Coming in at number 3, you all, the few times I did have special occasions, this bad boy got the job done. A lot of good kisses and hugs and just great times. And I had to wear this fragrance, and this Rasasi Yuqawam per Homme. I've talked about this fragrance a lot. And in 2017, it did give me compliments. I mean, just some of the most amazing compliments. So, yeah, this did make my number 3 list, you all. Coming in at number 2 from the house of Carolina Herrera. Will it be the CH Men or will it be the CH Privé? All right. You guessed it. CH Men. This is the vintage version. And I got one amazing compliment from this particular fragrance in 2017. And at that particular time, I was very deep into my t-shirt business. And I was making a t-shirt for a woman. And as I was making a shirt for her, I gave her a hug and I gave her the shirt. And she just gave me a very great compliment. And she asked what was I wearing. And of course I told her Carolina Herrera. But I did tell her I had on the vintage version. So if she did try to want to buy it for someone, you know, don't expect for that same maybe strong smell. But it's cool. Alright. And that made my number 2, you all. CH Men. And number 1, I don't even have to say anything. I should just close the camera, drop it, and I'm just playing. Y'all know what it is, y'all. My number 1 fragrance was Dior Sauvage. I mean, 2017, every time I wear it, people ask me, what is it? It's actually beginning to get kind of popular because people are actually telling me when they smell it, you know, that Dior Sauvage. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If it's a good thing or a bad thing, it's probably me. The reviews, I'm doing reviews about it. People are going to get it. And yeah, so Dior Sauvage, hands down, number 1. I do have an honorable mention. I only put this fragrance on one time, and I got a great, well, no, I wore it a little bit more than once, but not many times that I wore it in 2017, but the few times I did wear it, I got compliments, and that's why it came in as my honorable mention, and that is AB Spirit. Not many situations that I was just in to just wear AB Spirit, but when I did put it on, it did the job for me, and people were like, you smell so good. I was just like, thank you. Yeah, so we got some more going to do. Alright, you all, that wraps up this video. Be sure to let me know a few of your most complimented fragrances of 2017. We are in 2018, so we have some more fragrances to look forward to. Hopefully getting complimented by, or if not getting a good compliment, at least people will appreciate the fragrance without even saying anything. And at least we will appreciate the fragrance without them saying anything. And until next time, one love. Peace. My hand is so ashy.